Shalom, shalom, and welcome. My name is Symmanayah if you're tuning in for the first time, and these are brief messages that I put up. This is one of them, and this message is entitled, Who Value You? Know your worth to others. My brothers and sisters, the scriptures tell us, teach us, instructs us how we are brothers and sisters, those who seek to do the desires of the Almighty Father Yahuah. So I ask you, if we are brothers, if we are sisters, if we seek the desires of the Almighty Father Yahuah, who value you? Are those that you're in fellowship with, do they value you? Do they look at you as a brother or a sister? How much do they value you? What would they be willing to do for you? You see, there's a lot of camps and communities and groups, and there are a lot of individuals that come together. But among those that are gathered, who have thought about the value of the other, as Yahuah has made possible through His Word Yahusha? Let me read a couple of passages, well, two distinct passages, and I want to talk a little bit more about how we can be mindful of the value we have to others, the value we bring through Yahushua Messiah. Proverbs 12:12 says, He who speaks truth declares righteousness, but a false witness deceit. So is a person putting value on you because of your witness? Is it a true value? Are they putting value because you stand, you walk, you interact in a way that promotes peace among brothers and sisters? Consider the warning that we received from Yahusha in Matthew 24:9 and 10. It says, Then they shall deliver you up to affliction and kill you, and you shall be hated by all nations for my name's sake. And then many shall stumble, and they shall deliver up one another, and shall hate one another. My brother, my sister, are those whom we fellowship, will they deliver us up? Will they grow to hate us? Will they deny that they're a brother or a sister to save their own skin? Who values you? Do they think about where you stay, how you live? If you don't have a place to live, who value you? Who value this treasure we have in earthen vessels? And I would encourage you to value you in Yahushua's name. Look in the mirror. Value you because of your desire to do the will of the Almighty Father. Ask a brother, ask a sister. Begin asking, what do you think of me? How important am I to you? Do we just value the leaders among the set-apart nation? Or do we value the infant or the senior and those in between that carries no title that are commonly referred to, such as moray, priest, bishop? These titles, how much do we value one another? How well do you think we can operate if we don't value one another? If we make compromises, the scriptures say no house divided against itself can stand. So if we holding back corrections, if we fail to renew one another, if we fail to walk in set apartness, how can we value that? We can't. Yashua, my brother, my sister, start discussing these realities. End times are here. We must know what another thinks of us as far as those who consider themselves part of this set-apart family? What do we think of one another? What will we sacrifice for one another? What do we expect from one another? Think about this, my brothers and sisters. Think about this subject. Who value you? Have discussions. Find out what it takes to improve the value that you bring to the table. Yes, if we are a set-apart body, a set-apart nation, there are many functions within that nation that are important. Let us not forget that. That's all I have today. I pray that you're growing to learn the voice of Yahuah is Yahusha. Yahusha is the word of Yahuah, the word. Read the first chapter of John. The book that we know as the Bible or the scriptures, we see in them where Yahusha quoted, it is written, it is written. He didn't say that text by itself represented the word. The scriptures tell us it's written in those scriptures that the letter kills and the spirit makes alive. So if you lean on the letter alone by itself, you will fall. But if you study the letter and lean on the spirit to make the letter alive, it's a big difference. Understand that difference, my brothers and sisters, and see what a difference it would make in your life, in our life, for Yasharal and whole. Who value you? Do they value you because of the work that you put in? Can they recognize that you study, that you're a praying person, that you trust and believe in the Almighty? Yahuah, who value you and why? That's all I have. I pray to you. I pray that you can see how much time is given to the one who values you. And not you, the self, the flesh, but you, the self, the flesh, that is joined with Yahusha. Without the presence of Yahusha, the value may be less than we think. Pray about it, my brothers and sisters. Have discussions about it. Not arguments, discussions. Sharpen one another. And witness Yasharal rise up the way Yahuah desires. Shalom.